Heat's frailties exposed. Their demeanor vulnerable. Now back to Miami for a best of 3. The Bulls are believers, but the Heat still mighty. The drama builds as the playoffs continue. Next on TNT.
We begin in a place where the sun is shining, and that's down in South Beach, where Dwayne Wade and Gary Payton are talking far more civilly than they did out in Chicago. And Dwayne Wade with a great dish to Alonzo Mourning. Zoe doesn't score a whole bunch, but here it's 2 very loud points. One more look as Wade hangs, and that is fantastic dish. And the Heat had a 9-point lead. Second quarter, bad news for the Heat. Wade rises high, and what's the commercial say? Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Well, unfortunately for Miami fans, he didn't get up for a while. Take a look as he goes down hard on the hip, and trainers had to help Wade off the floor. And if you're a Miami Heat fan, you cannot be digging that look. We move to the third quarter, and it's a tight ball game, tied at 49. Shaq called for the foul when he bumps Mike Sweetney down low. His fourth, he'd sit for 9 minutes. Shaq said, "I sent word to the locker room that we needed him." He's Wade. Big fella calls, here comes Wade, and he gets involved with the game tied at 55, bucket. Heat up 2. In the fourth quarter, Dwayne Wade's considerable skills all on display. He might have a little hitch in the giddy-up, but fear not. Tied at 61. Wade, the and-one dribble, and again it's the bottom. 15 points after the injury, it's a 2-point lead. Then Wade finds Shaq for the alley-oop, and Shaquille nearly rips the rim off. It's an 8-point lead. Now, from deep, he's unguarded, and you can't leave 3 open from 3, or he will hit bottom, and the Heat go up 9, and ultimately they win this ball game by 14. Wade goes 9 of 18 from the floor, scores 28. Shaquille 7 of 9 from the floor, but frightening thing for him, only 2 of 12 from the free throw line. Bulls shot just 35%, but Wade says it's a playoffs, no time to be hurt now.
Kind of knew that I would try to come back. I didn't know how effective I would be because I couldn't put any pressure on it. I couldn't feel no parts of that leg, but I knew that I would try. I knew that at least it was halftime. I got the opportunity to get some feeling back in it. So, and that's all I did. I came back. Coach said, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" I said, "Yeah, Coach, I'm sure. I'm gonna come back and try." So, it worked out for us today. Okay. Well, the first 2 minutes was pretty rough on me. I actually told a couple of my teammates that I wasn't gonna be out there too long. I just, wanted to come back and get them some confidence, but as I continued to kept playing, it got looser and looser because the medicine started kicking in. So it started to feel a little better.
He didn't need to edit that highlight to make him look like a superhero. The Heat led by 3 when he left the floor. When he returned in the third, the Bulls led this critical game 5 by 5. Over the rest of the game, Miami outscored the Bulls by 22. Bulls shot under 30% when Wade was available to play.